He's not that happy. Oh. Okay. So, I'm just going to play with makeup. Get back in the saddle. Gonna do the Pat McGrath foundation because it's the best. I do like kind of half a pump. It's been my use. My skin is like not great right now, but the show must go on. I have found out since the last video that I filmed, all the way back in like December, that I'm allergic to synthetic fragrance blend. So I've thrown out all of my products, especially skin stuff, but also like hair, just kind of everything that has synthetic fragrance, which means, or just anything that has fragrance on the, in the ingredients list. And I'm now, face rashes are gone. I had a stress face rash that started around December. That was also why I stopped filming, because it was like bad and flaky and just my whole face was red. And I stopped eating dairy and that helped my breakouts, and I've been a little lenient doing goat cheese, and I think I need to not do that anymore. I'm going to take this Kosas blush in 8th Muse, this little guy, and good for my skin tone. I went with the one that they recommended. I've been also enjoying kind of like an 80s up here, but also just super here for the cheeks. And I definitely am breaking out, and I just don't care enough to cover it up. I'm just like, that's the blush. Then I'm going to do Pat McGrath. This one's called Nude. It's the lightest of her Skin Fetish sticks. And I just do the shiny side. Once you put the like coconut balm on, it kind of, it like eats away at the makeup underneath. So I think that's better if you're doing it just over bare skin, or I like to do that as like an eyelid gloss if I'm just gonna do super simple makeup for summer, which is also what this is. This is kind of more on the heavier side of what I've been wearing, just because it's too goddamn hot. I kind of stopped wearing foundation for a while. Oh, and my shade in the Pat McGrath is light too, which I think is a pretty good match. And then I'm going to do Boy Brow in brown. And in the darker shade, I don't back comb. I'm wondering, I got Brow Flick in blonde, and I feel like it's not the right color. So I'm wondering if I get the Brow Flick in brown and Boy Brow in blonde, if that'll be a good mix to create the depth. I don't know. Haven't figured out the best brow system for me yet, and I think it has to do with color. Then I'm going to do the 75 Degree palette by Roen Beauty. I've been doing just like Nikki Dust, which is the super blonde one. I also really like this one, which is J'adore, this red guy. I'm going to do that now. Just this I've been doing more along the brow. The brush that she made is so good. And so for this, I really like doing it, I'm gonna go back to my big mirror, just along the part of the eyelid that's underneath my crease. Because then it's more of an accent and kind of blending up to the crease, but like the product where it's at doesn't go all the way up. So I'm looking, hopefully this goes up before the sale is over and I can get your guys' opinion, but there's this one shade in the Pat McGrath palette in the Mothership 5. It's like a rose gold, and I've been trying to find a dupe for it because I'm like, I don't need another Pat McGrath $125 palette. I can't even fully say that. Lash Slick. But with the 15% off, I'm like, do I just do it? Or do I wait until Pat McGrath has a 20% off? Because those happen. But it's the best shade. It's kind of like this, but a more icy version. More sunrise to this being sunset. I don't want to do it underneath. And then to finish this off, I'm going to do, first I'm going to take out my little Claire Daisy clips. I got them at my friend's bachelorette party. We went to a mall in Pennsylvania and then tried to go to a Chili's for an office-themed party. And the Chili's was closed for the evening because of technical difficulties. Shout out Lily. All right, lipstick, Lisa Eldridge, and Go Lightly. I'm so happy I snagged this. I was hoping she'd do an Audrey Hepburn lipstick color based off of her collection. She's an OG. If you don't follow her, go watch all of her videos. She was the first YouTuber I got into in like middle school. Like, go to her for technique. Come to me for just watching someone put stuff on their face. You know? I learned how to put on makeup from Lisa Eldridge, so happy she does lipstick. And this is such a good balmy formula. It's like the perfect like nudie pink that I like to wear a bit smudged. That's it. I'm back. This is an ease in to YouTube again. Thanks for watching. Come back. Tell your friends to see me. Tap that bell. Touch it. Caress it. Follow. Subscribe. Listen to Plantasia. It's a great album.